She just stirred everybody's pot. Her pot, Jay-Z pot,
oh my God.
pot. Like,
B, who you talking about?
Jaguar Wright. Yo, what's the deal, man? Yo, it's the camp, man. It's your girl, RealTalkB, man. What's going on? Got my boy with me?
You know who it is.
Yeah.
Your boy TopHat Haynes, man. We are in the building.
Absolutely.
This is the new campground.
Absolutely.
We getting it together. But this is the new look. Welcome.
Slight transition.
Yeah, just a slight, you know what I'm saying?
You know what
If
I'm
this
saying?
our first time here, this is Camp Renegade, the podcast.
Yep.
If it's your second time here, we appreciate you being here, man.
You already know how we do, man. Pop your tents, light your fires, man. Get your s'mores cracking, your snacks, all that good stuff. You feel me? We're gonna have a real good time, man. It's you know what I'm saying. We coming up on the end of our first season. I want to thank all our new supporters, man. All our subscribers, all our followers. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been giving us a lot of motivation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all following us on Instagram, Camp Renegade Pod. Make sure y'all subscribing to the YouTube channel, The
Please
Renegade
do.
Crew. Alerts is on. We got weekly drops, man.
Yep.
And season 2 is on the way, which is gonna be bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hop right into
Season
it,
2.
man. We got a fire starter, man. You ready?
Yeah.
So as I'm talking to my mans here, right?
For sure.
Y'all already know he, you know what I'm saying, top hat, legendary.
If
you
y'all
know what I'm
didn't
saying?
know.
If y'all did not know, make sure y'all go check out him, follow him, TopHat Haynes
Please do.
on Instagram, man. It's a lot of men gossiping. Like not podcasting, but giving their opinions, but gossiping. Like women, I don't know, cause you my brother. Like I don't get that vibe as you being a gossipy.
gossiper.
Yeah, I guess if I can say that right, people gossipy. I'm always making up words. Y'all know me. But
Write that down.
men that gossip. Give me your thoughts on that, man. Like,
I feel like gossiping is when, you know what I'm saying, when somebody just saying a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff and saying some stuff that they wouldn't necessarily say in front of the person that they gossiping about.
okay, that's facts.
So
I agree.
When it come to men doing that just ain't no stand-up stuff, man. It ain't no stand-up stuff. I feel like the biggest example I can think of fucking gossiping is what's buddy name?
Hey, give it to us.
What's
Who-
buddy
I don't
name?
even
Gene.
know.
What's his name? Gene Deal.
Gene Deal. Okay.
Okay, Gene Deal. Right. Now he getting paid off the gossiping. Don't get it fucked up.
So maybe that's what it is. But is it respected? I guess.
Okay, is it respected?
I don't know. Like,
I mean, okay, look. You respect it for getting to the dollar, right? But it's just like this. Like, is a stripper respected for being a stripper? She getting to the dollar.
you asking me though, like.
But I kind of look at it the same way. Cause it's like, there's other ways to get to the dollar. You just chose this way.
You know, it's wild because I know this kind of like off the subject, but on the subject, because like I was looking at like video, like people who sit and play video games all day, like, and they get paid.
Yeah, getting to that dollar.
I'm like, is that a real
is
job?
Is that in the same category of what we talking about?
Yes, absolutely. Like, is that because that's where the respect factor for me is gonna come in. Like,
Okay.
Because I get up, like, I granted, and I guess it's really going back to what they love to do, getting paid for it, I guess. But
Yeah.
it just a man gossiping getting paid to be messy. I don't know.
It is a bit weird. It is a bit weird.
I feel like that's more like
is a bit weird.
because like granted, how many of us know Jerry Springer but really didn't really respect what Jerry was doing? Montel, you are not the father. What's his name? Getting messy and people Maury,
yup.
in people's business. You know what I'm saying?
That is gossipy. That is gossipy.
I think the most gossip I probably like can tolerate from a man is a Judge Mathis, maybe.
Okay.
If we being real.
And he be with the woman.
But he a judge.
With the women card nowadays. Hey Boogie, he be sassy too. He be sassy on that mug too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So he
be giving that sass real. He be coming back to him like that. So what's the difference from being gossipy and being a journalist? This is my last question on this topic.
Man, I think journalists, I would hope journalists do more in-depth research.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would hope everybody that's giving their opinion on, especially platforms like ours,
right,
like doing their research and their homework. But journalists, I feel like require schooling. You know what I'm saying? Like being messy, you could do that. That's you don't need nothing for that. You just a messy individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't really like. I don't. Obviously, y'all. I don't really hang with a lot of people anyway. But I don't like messy.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm not the type like so. And that's why I don't. We could take it back a couple episodes, right? We did a couple episodes LGBTQ, ABC, whatever. How I don't really relate, right? Most of it's a lot of gay men who are messy. You know what I'm saying? Like, big fish. I can't get with it.
It is.
And you have some women, studs, quote unquote, whatever you want to call it. I'm a G sister for y'all who don't know. But
shout out to the G's.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who are messy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. So it's that to me, it would be the difference. Like, journalism is a little bit more structured. It's a little bit more detailed and tell. You work for an organization, Fox 4 News, something like that.
So you wouldn't consider ACT as a journalist?
Who?
Academics. Cause I be glued to his shit.
ACT is different because of the way he came into the game and is giving his information. And 2024 is different too. That's like Wallow and
Gillian. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
That's the you know what I'm saying?
They
set themselves apart.
Yeah, that's more. Yeah, but they don't even consider themselves as journalists. But in my opinion, I'm like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some schooling. All right. So if you got experience versus that schooling, don't they kind of equal out? So, you know what I'm saying? So I look at them like...
That's a great point. That's a great point, man. So maybe...
Because when you get a job, they going to ask you, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you got experience doing this or do you got a degree in doing this? You know what I'm saying? If you
maybe that's the difference in 2024.
Probably.
But
on that subject, though, on the messy and journalism and
man, so okay, so listen. First, before we get into that, man, drop a comment. Let us know what y'all think, man. Is it messy? Is messy? You know what I'm saying? Messy journalism. Like, is it all like?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Is it weird for a man to be what
messy?
What term was you using? Messy, as far as like
sharing people's business. Yeah. You know how women. Y'all know when y'all meet messy men and they calling they homeboys like they women do. Like, hey, bro, did you hear?
I know some. Yeah, I know some gangster niggas they be doing. That be messy as hell. When you really think about it,
that's weird.
It's just a bunch of niggas that's just messy and, you know what I'm saying, getting into it with each other. Yeah. It's just like females being messy and getting into it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know, but anyway, so speaking of messy, we know women, right, can be of the messiest of the bunch.
Right.
Facts, right? So I feel like that's where it comes from. It started with us, right?
Yeah.
Women. I think every woman go through that messy phase.
Right. Which is, you know what I'm saying, that's just, it's a bit normal.
But this name I'm about to bring, she ain't just met, she just stirred everybody's pot. Her pot, Jay-Z pot, Diddy pot. Like,
B, who you talking about?
Jaguar Wright, what you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Hey.
What?
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Jaguar Wright gang. She, man.
Like the messy, and I don't even know
Put it in the dictionary.
I don't even know if we could call it messy versus her telling her truth of what she knows.
I think it's a little bit of both.
idea.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's she hype, she add extras on the story. I think that's what she doing. Like,
she embellishing a little bit.
Yeah, it be, you know how like you can start off with, you know what I'm saying, this is what happened, and then you be like, oh yeah, this nigga he done slapped him in the face. You know what I'm saying? That's really all that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jaguar Wright was like, he slapped him in the face, looked that nigga dead in his eyes,
and stood over him. It was like, you ain't, I'm gonna do it again.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna make you feel some type of way.
So, like I said, man, I don't know if it's just so much of her telling her truth or what she feel like she know is truth that she can get away with. Cause like she said, she ain't been sued.
She haven't been sued.
Ain't nobody
no
said
cease and desist or none of
nothing. The Jay-Z and Beyonce stuff, like.
And now the whole time she been doing her shit, but y'all see they just sent a cease and desist to old boy the news anchor dude. What's his name? Huh? Pierre Morgan. Pierre Morgan. They sent a cease and desist to Pierre Morgan because he had her on his platform, and she got to saying some stuff about Jay-Z and Beyonce, gang.
Hey.
Got to saying some stuff about Jay-Z and Beyonce. They finally sent the cease and desist, but they ain't sent it to her though.
They sent it to do like you better not air it type.
Exactly. Stop airing that type stuff. She better not come back on that mother type stuff. Take that down.
It's see, and that's what I'm saying. So it may be true, but is it messy for her to tell the truth? I don't know. Like how? I guess the question should be right. Like how? If it's truth, is it messy if you tell? I don't know. Like, or if you share what you know, if you sharing the truth.
I think in her situation, the truth is somewhere in there.
The truth is setting her free, apparently.
You know what I'm saying? It's somewhere in there. The truth for sure is somewhere in there, but she's so messy and gossipy.
Facts.
It's hard to, you know what I'm saying, distinguish like what's real and what's not type of thing with her. You know what I'm saying?
Because
like,
her credentials is there. We see.
Yeah, she was on tour with him.
She can sing. Like,
she was on
that,
tour. She did backup singing.
We're not taking her credit, like her music foundation away. Like she's there. Her writing is crazy too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like her credentials is great, but it's like, why use? I guess certain people held her back. I don't know. Like I gotta get more of the whole story when it comes to Jaguar Wright, because
Jaguar Wright is somebody that I hate to use this word, but it's just the perfect word for it. You know what I'm saying? She bitter off of what happened to her music career.
She got a little bit of that entitlement. Y'all better go watch that entitlement.
Yeah,
that episode,
for sure.
Man. Like,
for sure.
Got a little bit of that entitlement in her too, though.
Her bitterness kind of overtakes her message.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing with her. It overtakes her message. And she, you know what I'm saying? And she a woman, like, and back to what you said, a lot of women not a lot of women, some women are messy, and that's just, you know what I'm saying, their nature. So she can be one of those women that just her nature just naturally messy, but she's a very talented woman. You know what I'm saying?
I think about, if we take all the women in the United States of America and we had to put a percentage on it, what you think? You going 50-50, 60-40, 70-30?
I'm going 60-40.
60-40?
60-40.
I think that's fair. As far as 60% of the women in the world are messy, that's fair. It's a lot, but it's fair.
It's a lot. It's just like.
So what's the men percentage? What's the men percentage? You going?
I'm going 60,
75. Oh, 60% of the men are not messy and 40% are. Or you going 60% are messy? Oh, okay. Okay, y'all drop your comment. Let me know y'all percentages of women versus men on their messiness. Let us know what y'all think, man. I
just think male messiness just look different.
It do, and it come in different forms.
Yeah,
it come in different forms.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. But that's it, man. We gonna keep it short and sweet, man. Like I said, we bringing our first season of the Camp Renegade podcast.
Yes.
To a close, man. Season 2 is on the way. Shout out to all the new followers, new subscribers, man. Make sure y'all following us on all socials. You know what I'm saying? RealTalkB, TopHat Haynes. Make sure y'all follow the campground at the Camp Renegade Pod on Instagram. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Renegade Crew YouTube, man. Stay with us, man. Locked in.
Come on now.
Blow the fires out, man. It's a wrap.
Let's go. I like that beat. Blow the fires out? What the fuck did that come? You just freaking.
I'm ready for season 2.